We're starting off the day pretty late, as usual. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm pretty good at starting late videos, so whatever, you know, let's just continue. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on shape decks. So if you don't know what shape decks are, this video will kind of show you what they are. It's gonna be a ridiculous video because I have a really weird shaped skateboard deck that I have to go grip here in a second. So I'm gonna go into my job, because I'm off today, so I'm gonna go into my job, grip up the board, put some trucks and wheels on it, and then we'll go to the skate park with it. I've got 3 boards to review today. It'll be my normal popsicle shape, a coffin shape, and then this ridiculous shape. So stay tuned for the ridiculous shape. I'm looking at it now, and it is just, you'll see in a minute. So this is the random shape deck we're doing. Yep, it's soy sauce. This is just stupid. So he's thinking that it's gonna break whenever I do a couple of tricks. I doubt it. I think I can get an ollie, a kickflip, a pop shove it, a 180, some drop-in clips, maybe a dolphin flip. I don't know if the dolphin flip will work.
You're gonna land right here and it's gonna snap off. You're gonna open the soy sauce bottle right here.
I think it'll last a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep it to where it would last, but here's the other shape deck that we're gonna be using. It's a coffin shape, so it still has pretty similar shape like a popsicle, but I've got to run trucks off of this board to put onto that board. But yeah, the goal is to do all those tricks to not break the board. He's got bets against me saying it'll break, so I don't know, we'll see. How long do you think it'll break?
I give you, I think.
Do you think I can ollie it?
If you ollie really bad, no.
Okay.
A really good clean ollie, yeah. I think you break it 30 minutes at the skate park.
30 minutes? All right. Why am I doing this to myself? What's wrong with me? Oh my god. What's wrong with me? This is so stupid. What am I doing to myself? And Gage said these is like wasabi wheels, so you know that makes it even better.
It looks so it looks so stupid. You're gonna make it so fast.
I hope not. Oh my god, I don't like it. Oh, this is terrible. This is not gonna be fun. I mean, it might be a little fun, but I'm having so many problems trying to control this board right now. So shape board number 1, pretty weird. Don't like the feel of it. I have to change my foot placement on it because I feel like I'm gonna break it. It's not entirely the worst board I've ever been on though. Let's go make the skate video real quick. All right, I've been skating at the park for a little bit now, kind of warmed up, so we're gonna go ahead and play with the shape decks and see how they turn out. I guess we'll start off doing a regular ollie with a popsicle shape and then work our way up from popsicle to coffin to soy sauce. Popsicle at first. I guess you already know that the popsicle and the coffin both can ollie because I've used them in previous videos, but I guess for the video we'll just keep doing them anyway. Now time for the least likely one to ollie. I think it still will. I'm just very worried about it because it flexes a lot on the nose, so it might break. I don't know. I'm kind of terrified. Round 1 of playing with a soy sauce board, not going well. It's a little hard to control, so this is gonna be a tough little video with this guy. That was probably by far the worst ollie I've ever done. I am already not liking the shape deck of soy sauce, so go figure. I guess it really wasn't supposed to be skated. It's probably more of a wall decoration, but they sold it with holes for the trucks, so why not skate it, right? You could also make it a cruiser board. I guess that makes sense, but no, we skate here. We don't cruise, we skate. We're gonna do frontside and backside 180s. Popsicle shape, super clean, super dialed. Really like the 180s on that board. The coffin board, let's see how it turns out. I do know from experience with this board that I can do them, it is just a little wide, so we'll see if it's as clean as my regular ones. And my first 180 that I did really wasn't that clean because I ended up hitting that thing over there and just went all kinds of wrong. But we'll try it on this one, see how it turns out. Coffin shape board, I think it's a little disadvantaged. The trucks are too tight on it, so I can't really lean with it. But overall, it's okay. The square shape of the tail does not make it easy to pivot. It actually makes it a little bit more difficult. And also, whenever I do flip tricks with it, I've known from experience again, that flip tricks, it is a little bit more difficult to do those. Like my dolphin flip's a lot harder on a coffin shape because of the square tail. So that's gonna be fun too, which means this one is a giant square. It's gonna turn out to be terrible with 180s. And the fact that it's got a flexible nose. Oh boy. A little bit of surprise there. I didn't think I was gonna land a 180 first try, so maybe I'll give this thing some credit. That was kinda good. Kinda, not really, but kinda. Okay, so it's similar with the coffin board with a square tail and basically having no middle portion of the deck or a nose. It makes it a little bit difficult to pivot around like I want to. So you actually have to like pop and do the 180 a little bit more than what you normally would, but I did it, sort of. Also tight trucks on that, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to pivot on that too. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, you have to basically commit to the full 180 and you can't pivot. Rip soy sauce. You're good. Okay, now we're on the drop-in portion of the video. I was gonna do a kickflip and a pop shove it, but I'm worried that that actually might break the board. So I'm gonna drop in first. I think dropping in will be completely fine and completely safe, just to see how the board works in a bowl scenario. I'm not good in the bowl, I'm just gonna drop in and then hop right out. I think the soy sauce board will be fine. The coffin board I know for a fact will be fine, but both those do have tight trucks, so it's gonna make turning in the bowl a little bit more difficult. But I think overall, it's gonna go pretty well.
No. There you go. Cruising.
I can get it. I'll fit it. Okay, that's the most terrifying thing I have ever skated before. Every time you drop in right here, go down, it turns left. Okay? It's not supposed to turn left, it's supposed to stay straight. And it turns left, and it's terrifying. And there's nowhere to put your front foot up here. So you just gotta send it, and if you don't, then you die. Like the first clip, which I'll replay now. And I can't even air out of the bowl. The other ones, as you saw, just right off over there, I would just air out. You can't do it on this board, like it's almost impossible. Partially because trucks are too tight, but also it's too grippy, and that's the wheel's fault. But I don't like it. I can't keep my balance on it. It's terrifying. So I guess that ends the segment of dropping in. Board slide? Do you think that'll break it? I think board slide might break it. Pop shove it? We'll do pop shove it, then we'll try kick flip, and maybe board slide, and maybe dolphin flip. I highly doubt this is gonna dolphin flip, but at least we'll pop shove it and kick flip and see where that goes with this board. Overall, popsicle versus coffin. Popsicle is a little bit more difficult to land because it's not as wide, but it does scoop a lot easier and a lot better. The coffin board, a lot easier to land on because it is so much wider, but it is a little bit heavier because of how much wider, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to just pop up. Overall, I'm still liking the popsicle shape a lot more than I like the coffin shape. So far, they're neck and neck, and now let's play with the soy sauce and see if I can do a pop shove it on the soy sauce deck. Okay, I'm changing rules. I don't like this at all. I landed that pop shove at first try when I thought I would land it like third try. That's not looking good now. That means the soy sauce deck might actually be the best of the three. This is not looking good, guys. Not looking good at all. If it kick flips better than the other boards, then there's something really, really wrong. Oh boy, oh boy. That's so possible. The fact that it's even doing a kickflip is surprising. I'm kind of having fun with this. This is crazy. I don't think it would do anything that it's doing right now. I'm impressed. Good on you, Primitive. Oh, I did it. What? How is that even possible? I never in my life thought I'd be skating a soy sauce board and doing a kickflip on it. Why is this even possible? It's really cool that it's possible, I'll admit it. And it kind of reminds me of what Braille does, but I never thought that, you know, a soy sauce board that looks like it's gonna break first try on anything is actually holding up. So in the middle of my experimenting with a random shape board, I have a couple friends up here just playing around on their boards, and you just gotta see what they're doing. It's really goofy, really fun, but I appreciate the effort. It's awesome. So watch this. I'll give you props.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Dude, that's sick. I love that. If you skate and you want to experiment, do that stuff. Be dumb, be goofy, experiment with what you're doing. Don't just sit there and do nothing. Like, I'm out here trying new boards that I've never skated before, and they're out there doing random tricks. Definitely get out there and do something random. Doesn't matter what it is, just get a board, go have fun with it. That's so cool. I actually think that might be possible. Again, so surprised. What's going on here? It's not breaking, it's lasting. It's doing everything a skateboard would do, and sometimes even better. Except for the bowl stuff. Bowl stuff is 2 out of 10 completely. It's terrible in a bowl. But that's probably the trucks and wheels fault, not the board itself. I'm so impressed right now. All right, I think 2 more tries. Board slide maybe? Maybe, we'll see. It actually board slides. I'm speechless. I don't know what to do. So Gage, you were wrong. It's landed every trick so far except for a dolphin flip without breaking. Let's go ahead and try the dolphin flip and see how that goes. So dolphin flip on popsicle and a coffin shape, both have been done. Now it's time to dolphin flip the terrible soy sauce board. That's actually not so terrible, come to find out. Is it doable? I don't know. Leave it down in the comments below if you think I can land a dolphin flip. I have no clue how long this is gonna take me. I'm gonna try to do it until I land it, or until it breaks. So let's start rolling. That's gonna be difficult. Oh boy. Okay, what? It took me like 3 tries, 4 tries, and I did a dolphin flip. It was kind of ghetto, kind of sketchy. I'm counting it. There's no way I'm gonna do another one. I don't know what to do. I'm blown away. This is crazy, dude. That's so sick. I never thought I'd do it. That's cool. So how do you feel about shape decks?
Shape deck?
At least this one, considering it's similar to a popsicle.
It's not too weird. Like, the only thing that's weird about it is like 360 shoves, and like, I'm gonna try 360.
He's got the same problems that I do. It's a little heavy because of how wide it is and the trucks that are on it. A little bit tight on the trucks. Wheels are okay. Actually, the wheels are pretty good. Bearings are good. But overall, it rides just like the popsicle deck. So that's gonna be it for this review. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and let them play around with this weird shape board. I never thought that I would be able to dolphin flip a soy sauce deck. I never thought that I would ever have an opportunity to do so, because that's just a weird thing that you never think about doing. And then these crazy guys skating a double deck, doing ollies on it, so that's kind of cool. Review for the decks. So popsicle, I'm gonna put mine at a 7 out of 10, just because it has a little bit of a flatter concave that I'm not a big fan of compared to the past boards that I've been on. The Creature board, absolutely love Creature, absolutely love the deck, absolutely love how the board feels, but it is a little bit more difficult to do certain tricks because of how heavy it is and the awkward shape of like the square edge or square nose and square tail. It does make it harder to do tricks. That one overall in the bowl did the best in my opinion. I think that one was the smoothest feel, best ride. So I'll give that one a 9 out of 10 on a bowl. and 7 out of 10 everywhere else. The Shape deck, the soy sauce, which I had no clue how it was gonna turn out, if it was gonna be a good board, if it would break. It didn't break, so instant 5 out of 10 for there. It was a little rough in the bowl, so 0 out of 10 there. Well, it dropped in, so I guess I can give it a 2 out of 10. It dolphin flipped, so that gives it some points, quite a bit of points. I'm surprised that it even dolphin flipped. I'll say 6.5. So let me change this around a little bit, just make sure that we're all clear. Popsicle deck for mine is 8 out of 10. Originally it was 7 out of 10, but I'll give it a little more credit. We'll say 8 out of 10 for it. 7.5 to 7 for the creature. And we'll do the surprising board, 7. So 8, 7.5. That could change, I don't know. I still don't like this board, but I'll let everybody else skate it and get their opinion too, and we'll go from there. Man, was that an awesome night. I can't believe that I got to do so many tricks on a soy sauce board. I never in my life thought it was gonna be possible to do anything on a Shape deck like that. It's just crazy. So overall review on Shape decks is they're incredible. They blow my mind completely. They're not the best for certain tricks, definitely not the best for certain tricks, but they're super cool. Welcome makes some of the best shape boards out there, so if you would like to try one, I recommend Welcome all the way. You can pick those up at Zoomies, the Welcome website, follow their Instagram, I'll link it down in the description below, but definitely go check out Welcome boards. They're super cool, highly recommend them. I have met Nora, she's one of the skaters for Welcome, and she's super cool too. So definitely go share some love and support for them if you enjoyed watching me skate a bunch of Shape decks. So comparing popsicle Shape decks to Shape decks in general, there's not a whole lot difference between the two. The creature board was a little bit more difficult to do certain tricks on, and that's the coffin shape board. And my Meridian board, it's a popsicle Shape deck, so it was pretty easy to do most tricks. I'm still completely impressed that the soy sauce board did so well. I never thought it would, so it's just crazy to me, it blows my mind. I had a lot of fun doing a review on these shape boards. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up and comment down below what you'd like to see on the next video. I'm gonna go ahead and head home. It's pretty late. I need to get this video edited and uploaded tomorrow, so you'll have another video it's worth to watch. I'm pretty hyped that I got to do this. Thank y'all so much for requesting me to do a shape review. I'll leave the person that actually requested it here. Thank you very much, because it was awesome. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more content with the soy sauce board, go ahead and let me know what you want to see next. I do still have it. Obviously it's not broken, so I can produce more content with it if y'all want to see more, or if y'all want to see another random shape board, if you want to see me make my own board. If you have any requests or anything, just let me know. But that's gonna be it. So y'all stay awesome. I'll see y'all on the next one. Later, guys.